म्हणणार खातीर आनी आमचे लोकल्स कोण मेळ्ळा तेंच्या खातीर आनी काश्मीरी लोक आमचे देशी लोक आमचे मेळ्ळा त्या पासून आमी 1 मिनीट सायलन्स ऑब्जर्व करूया. Thank you. Yeah. Benedict, yours is the first proposal.
You want me to read it or are you reading it?
Okay, you read. Request for special Gram Sabha meeting to discuss CRZ.
Request for special Gram Sabha meeting to discuss existing CRZ postal regulation zone 2011 and the future CRZ postal regulation zone 2019 which will be coming out in the near future. I would like to request that the special Gram Sabha be convened at the earliest to specifically address the issue of postal regulation zone norms and how they may affect our village and its residents in the near future. There is a growing concern among the people living along the coast of Calangute village, especially after reports of over 120 commercial units being sealed in Arambol and 175 structures in Anjuna and Bagator. With Calangute being close by, many residents are scared and unsure whether their homes and businesses are safe and whether they too might be affected. It is important for the community to understand the current CRZ classification of our village and what that means in practical terms. What kind of structures are allowed or restricted under CRZ 20011 regulation versus the CRZ 2019? What protections, if any, available to traditional residents and small scale businesses in the new CRZ 2019, which is due to be out in the near future? What steps the Panchayat can take to represent and safeguard the interest of the people of the village? We request that this special Gram Sabha to include the presence of CRZ officials or experts who can give us clear information and guidance about our current CRZ 2011 and the soon to be notified CRZ 2019, so that we can plan ahead and avoid panic or misinformation. So I would like to also, Chairman sir, I would also like to add that I think about 3 weeks or about a month, even Ganjibag in the south, they face the same situation. Now, my intention of putting this was because sometime back I saw that the people of Para, people from Akbara, so I think almost 200 of them was in front of Michael Lover's house, MLA's house, along with the Sarpanch and Panchis, because the people have been coming to the Panchis. And the fact of the matter is, in this case now, the High Court order, I'm not referring to CRZ, they came regarding the High Court order on the roadside. It is already an order is passed. Neither the ward member can do anything, neither the Sarpanch can do anything, neither the MLA, whatever. It's a good order. So before this CRZ thing also comes into Calangute, which is likely to come, I want to request to have a special Gram Sabha that there is a people discussion. The people are involved in that. People understand what is the CRZ 2011 and what is coming now, 2019, and call the CRZ officials and also the pollution control board also. Because now there is a situation where you apply for a pollution certificate also, they are asking for a CRZ, and a lot of establishments are getting shut. So what will happen is people will rush to the ward member thinking, "Are tu aap samavna?" They'll rush to you, Sarpanch also. When the notices come, when the orders are passed, when the court orders are passed, then you can't do anything about it. They'll go to MLA, whoever. They can't help them. So now, at present, at least कोणा काय खबर ना वयर आमच्या चड कोणाक काय धोडेक लागताय कोणा खबर ना बाबा शेजार 2011 कितें 2019 कितें आहा तें सो दॅट we should have a special and have a general discussion among the villages.
Yeah, so we are attaching that application of Manuel S. Cardozo. Manuel, no? Yeah, Manuel, what is the, there is a proposal from Manuel regarding illegal houses in CRZ. Is there any plan by the Panchayat to protect the irregular houses of fishermen in the coastal Calangute under CRZ?
No, I second the proposal moved by Ben.
Right.
Because even my proposal is also in the same line.
Yeah, that's
But
right.
I wanted to highlight one thing. Ben has elaborated two issues at one time.
No, it is only one issue.
That is CSMP 2011 and 2019 is an entirely different issue than the
Correct.
High Court.
That's what I was about to tell you. See, what happened is that Calangute village is currently classified as CRZ2, right? According to the 2011 CRZ notification. That notification is there with me.
It's classified as CRZ2.
Yeah, you can take it.
Chairman, sir, if anybody has misunderstood, I was just giving an example.
No, no one has understood.
But the pollution.
No one has misunderstood.
No, the pollution and the CRZ is connected 100% because you go for a pollution certificate, they ask you for the CRZ, so it is interconnected.
See, CRZ is quite a different body by itself. Pollution is a different body by itself. Right? Panchayat is different body by itself. So now I'll elaborate on that. So we have always supported the villages. If you remember in 1996, there were 840 houses which had come for demolition. I think you were not aware of it. Some people are aware of it. I don't know if some people are not aware of it. The case petition number was 126 of 96. I think you must be right. And at that time, notices were served to all the villages in Calangute, 840 houses. And after that, we started issuing a notice for them. Then people got panicky. So why? Because it was an order from the Honorable High Court. And when we did that procedures, I remember still when our Muktabai Desai was there. We went for a demolition and this one was there, Gita Parab also. So we went for a demolition of a toilet to show the court that we have demolished some structures. So and we did it, right? We demolished it, but there was a retaliation and we couldn't demolish it. Sorry, and that is how people react on with this. We have to show at least some part which has to be demolition. Compliance has to be gone to the concerned authorities. People think that we are doing that, and thereafter, in the matter was going on in the court from 96 till 2016, and in 2017 we got an order that matter is disposed. We didn't demolish a single house except for two houses. That is Father Pirisis and Sylvester and Nalini. Only those two houses we demolished. Even Bone Heritage structure was regularized because it was prior to 1991 or 94. So
850 houses have been regularized now.
yeah, at that time, you are not aware. You should be aware of it as a Sarpanch and as a Zilla Panchayat member also. So it was 126 or 96. It was a big issue in Calangute. See, it is not that the Panchayat is not helping you all. Calangute people just try to understand the Calangute Panchayat is and want to help the public at large. But when the orders come like this, then we have to do some homework of ours. Your cooperation is very much needed in this matter. Otherwise, everything go for a toss.
That is the exact comment. One more order has come now. We have to work on that also.
That is what I am trying to tell you now. Are you aware of this order of CRZ? of order of CRZ in 24/5/2018. Right? I'll just read out to you so that you can be aware of it. The Honorable Supreme Court inter alia has stamped demolish order. The village Panchayat Calangute is acting under Panchayat Raj Act. The present authority has already acted in the terms of CRZ notification as passed for demolition order. Further, he cited a judgment on conflicting legislation. If a structure is under violation of CRZ notification, then the said structure should be demolished as per Panchayat Raj Act and CRZ notification are independent status. They are independent bodies. Two separate bodies. Panchayat is separate body, CRZ is separate body. We are coming under section 70-71, all that things. Under Goa Panchayat Raj Act. Further, the advocate submitted that the resolution passed by the village Panchayat has no relevance, and also all the structures and extension of the same structures are without any permission from the CRZ authorities. So these are the orders which are there on records. I don't know if the previous Sarpanch were aware of it or they are not aware of it. But you have to study when you become a Sarpanch all these matters, because we are in the CRZ areas. And CRZ areas we have to protect everyone, whoever it is. It's like Ladru, Pudru, West Town, सगळ्यांक आमचे घुमटकारांक आमी हेल्प करूं जाय. And if you want more detail, I will not take it because it is recorded. I will tell you how we did this process. Because there was a lot of procedure. They took us more than a year to finalize this order.
Sir, on the CRZ is passing the order, passing the direction. Are they themselves following their own rules?
Yet we have to ask them.
Number one. Number two, as per 179th meeting of their own, they have passed the resolution saying that no construction should be allowed and no NOC should be given within the 0 to 200 in the coastal area.
Correct.
But I have a number of evidences that they themselves have given in 0 to 200 and given the approval. Not just one.
See,
I can highlight more than 15 of those.
Chairman, sir, that's the reason I am requesting for them to come to have a special.
Yeah, we will definitely call. We will definitely call. I'll write a letter to the concerned department, that is CRZ, and also I will write to the expert who are on CRZ also. Right. And have a meeting over here. Let the public also listen to this. Right. How we can protect ourselves from in CRZ area. Now there are two aspects of CRZ which will come in the further. Full
One
minutes.
thing I wanted to highlight over this CZMP 2011 and
Yeah.
CZMP 2019, which is yet to come, the process is
Still on.
Villages and all the Gram Sabha members has to be vigilant to check what is happening. But this time, I think the Panchayat should request the GCZMA, don't split the plans into 8 parts.
Yeah, 8 parts.
Don't split that. It becomes difficult for the common person to understand. In CZMP 2011, they have split it into 8 parts of Calangute, which we have compiled, we have joined together. It costed us a lot. Because to do that exercise and make a one plan, it costs.
Yeah.
So tell them not to make a one.
We will call them first and then we will do it. Because with this, I remember in the latest ODP, where ODP was done last, and in my ward, because I was checking in my ward only, because I was aware of mine. In my ward, in 0 to 200, right, when the plot is not even 4,000 square meter, they छोटा दाखवायला आणि त्याचे approval देणार.
CZMP, it is the same thing.
And because that man is always shouting, "Boom मारता म्हणून," त्याचे ते लायसन्स दिला त्याला. आणि ह्या लोकांचे कित्याक करना? धाकट्या लोकांचे कित्याक करना? कोत्ता सगळ्याचे करतो.
Chairman sir,
Why you will say inside 200 and that
500 meters.
there is a
200 to 500.
Chairman,
Right.
one thing I wanted to
गोठा दाखयला सगळे तुम्ही आधी तुम्ही आमचो प्लॅन विड्रॉ केला आतां आमी. सो तेजेर गोठा दाखयला. जो तर त्या टायमार ओडीपी करता आसतना PDAन NOC घेतलेली CRZची आयज ती परिस्थिती जावची नासली आमची. WRDची घेवंक ना आमी आनी हेजी घेवंक ना. आनी हांव बोबो मारतालो तेंच्या ऑफिसान वचोन ह्यो दोनी NOC कित्याक ना काय म्हणून ते फुटनोट घातलेलो आसा तेजेर. I was shouting at that. आणि तेन्ना लोक समजतालो जोझफ पिसो इज अ पॉलिटिकल ओपोनंट म्हणून तेंचो. आयज पळय आयज हें कारण जालें. आयज लोकांक कितें आमकां फकत म्हाजे आय डोंट हॅव एनी इश्यूज बट आय हॅड इश्यूज. Politicians were after me, no problem. I went to the High Court, Supreme Court, NGT, that's it. Then I got the order. But what happened to the other person who are there, the locals आमचे धाकटे लोक आसात ते. तेज्यान ते आपणाचे घर 4-5 बंगले अप्रूव 2-3 बंगले अप्रूव केले कोर्टा दाखोवन. आमचें कितें नासली. इट वॉज अ प्लेन लँड. आनी आमचें कितें जालां एंटिटी तुका कितें दाखोवंक जाय तुजें घर दाखोवंक जाय बरें हेजेर कोर्ट घातलें. ओके तूं वच तुजें जालें म्हणटा. जोझफ तुजें हांव बरें हांगा वचून घर दाखय तें जालें PDA जालें हें सगलें.
रेग्युलर करता घरा म्हणली आनी सगळ्या कालांकसान तुमी घरा पडचें तुमच्या प्लॅनार घरात
गुड.
तेन्ना लोकांनी म्हणून सगळ्यांनी ते स्ट्रक्चर दाखयले 200 मान दाखयले की आमचे रेग्युलर जातले म्हणून. प्रायस पण कोणाचे
As a Sarpanch at that time, what did you do? Did you take anything in writing from PDA? बाबा तुमचे रेग्युलर जातले म्हणून फकत उतरां म्हणली तेणी. हांवें बोबो मारलेल्यो बाबा हेजेर PDAचे हेजेर ते प्लॅनाचेर सगळा फुटनोट घातलेलो. Where lot of people fail to recognize that footnote, that you have to get a NOC from the CRZ, you have to get a NOC from the WRD. It is still there. I have the plans in the Panchayat. But anyway, whatever has happened, it has happened. Now we have to face the music, you can say that.
Chairman sir, CZMP 2011, some structures which was not existing were shown.
Yeah.
Earlier CZMP,
Yeah.
all the structure, coastal structure was shown with the line.
That's it.
How many structure falls within 200? This is all old fishermen's houses, which was shown. Why it is not shown on this 2011? We have asked that, we have argued with that.
Take an idea.
And
His proposal is for now to have a special
Meeting.
Gram Sabha.
Yeah, that's what.
So let's discuss.
No, why I am telling you all,
So we'll go
see, no, Anthony, why I'm not blaming anyone. I am blaming ourselves first. आम्ही ही मिस्टेक केली. आता ह्या फुडें वयल्यो आनी मिस्टेकी करच्यो न्हू म्हणून हांव तुमकां सांगता. आनी हो आतां कितें हांगा एक रेजोल्युशन बरोवन घेतला आमी आतां की टू कॉल द CRZ people and one person who knows something about CRZ,
But
private person.
That is second part is very important. Calling for a meeting is okay, but a representative from their side should be present.
Yes, that's what. That is what I said.
Then you have to go ahead.
Make a-
That is pointless.
No, you may better now.
We are going to have a special Gram Sabha with these people. Why
Yeah.
is the discussion on this now?
Yes, that is what I am
That,
saying.
why I am having it because your question came up.
That's right.
That's right. Okay. So we'll go further on that. We'll go further on now.
Yes.
Premanand Yukal.
Sarpanch, this special Gram Sabha is only as far as the CRZ.
Yeah, CRZ. Only CRZ. See, what happened is that I'll take 1 minute of yours, of the Gram Sabha. Why I am saying CRZ? Because even if they even हांगापासून सांगले जाल्यार they will quote different orders, like हांवें एक ऑर्डर काडल्या आतां. ह्यो सगल्यो ते सांगतले. व्हडलें कांय जावचें ना. There is a issue of आमचो आन्सर तरी आहा न्हू हितून आहा हो आन्सर आहा प्रेमानंदच्या दिवकाराच्या हितून आहा और आनी कोणान एप्लिकेशन घातला एक्चुअली डिसुजान घातला Gram Sabha, if any proposal for municipality status. If this is the urbanization, now we are talking about Premanand, you start.
want me to read?
No, I'll read it. In a recent
I have not got the hard copy.
Please explain
It
the
is a
Gram
point
Sabha.
of information. This is not a-
Come, short and sweet sang Bharati.
In nutshell, sir.
Not shall sang.
In a recent development of the state administration, Honorable High Court in a summary of the case 3 of 2024 has and the local authorities to initiate action against the illegal structure, land feeding, hill cutting, etc. As the said matter is very serious in nature which may affect the livelihood of locals, please explain the Gram Sabha, the impact on village administration in pursuance of this order. What initiatives has been planned by and decided by the Panchayat body? Recently, Director of Panchayat issued a circular. That is the second.
Yeah.
Now we can discuss on this.
Yeah, status, there are 2-3 applications. One is of entity in Suda also. That I'll draft together. And yeah, that's all. The order of the Honorable High Court in case number, so motor case number 3 of 24. It has 62 pages. See, the order is very clear. So what we'll do is that we will wait for all these things, the 3 of 2024, how the order is there. We have already started the process.
To take the guidelines from the legal.
Yeah, from the legal easy. Our advocate is there, Advocate Pranay, and we are engaging one senior counsel also for this matter, especially for this matter. Because we have
It
requested
is a
very serious matter. Because, you know, and if at all we want a senior most advocate who has to fly from Bombay or from Delhi also, we can do that also to safeguard the
I
interests
don't
of
think
our.
that is required.
No, because
what is required to change, amend the Panchayat Raj Act
Yeah,
by the government.
if our government take a what is it? Take meeting, ordinance, then everything is resolved. Ordinance has to be done.
But it is said to note that is all this data has been given by the same Advocate General of the state.
Yes,
Court.
that is what.
Entire data has been passed.
If our Advocate General had to object at that time, this order would have not come.
No.
Right? So again and again आम्ही एका तेका ब्लेम करूनच फायदो ना. So yeah, हांगासर हे कित्याक घालना ते ब्लेम कोणाचेर घातला पंचायतीचेर, कुमली नदीचेर, म्युनिसिपलिटीचेर हे सगळे आमचेर घातला आनी तेणें आपणें हात धुवन गव्हर्मेंट बसला. As if they have nothing to do with this organization.
So order is very much clear.
Clear.
Who has given the
Exactly.
and
That's
who
it.
has said. It is very much clear.
If he was passing an order of 62 pages, he would have objected to that. What
It is not a simple
normal
objection.
Yeah.
Baba, government will try to do so and some alteration. No objection.
फ्रांसीस तरी उबो रावलो तितूर हायकोर्टान जाल्यार तो तरी ऑब्जेक्शन करतालो एंटिटी डिस्यूज जालो तो करपाचो ऑब्जेक्शन बट आवर एडवोकेट जनरल हॅज नॉट डन दिस.
No objection.
Yeah. So anyway, we can't blame the legality of their thing because they are professionals. No?
No, but our concern is only our local should
Local
not be
should.
affected
Yeah,
by this.
that's right.
Only that
Now,
is-
now if there is small shades and all that thing, we can just remove it out and show compliance.
My second point of information is recently the director of Panchayat issued a circular to all the village Panchayat that is village Panchayat secretary has the powers to issue NOC for repair of the house. One producer house tax receipt for last 5 years and Honorable CM declared it through a media. I request the deputy secretary to place that circular on record in this Gram Sabha and explain the Gram Sabha members how and who can take the benefit of it.
How was it? That order is
The circular which is
circular. See, this circular is permission to repairs of existing single dwelling unit structures. Now the Panchayat, we have about 15 like this kind permission which has come to the Panchayat. The secretary was not there, that he couldn't sign, but I mean by Monday or Tuesday we will. So एक दिला.
And there is a time limit.
Yeah, एक दिला है. But 3 days मुझे तो एक से नहीं
Completion.
complete था 3 दिवसात.
But secondly, you have to give permission to the person who is having his house in his own property,
यावून.
not somebody else.
Nah.
You take the ownership government.
That's it.
No, there is nothing said about ownership. They said if you have a house tax receipt, you apply with the plan, when you secretary or Sabha has to issue, that's it.
No, provided that the structure for which repairs is sought is legal structure or it's existed and registered for the purpose of house tax for the last 5 years
Last 5 years.
prior to the date of receipt of the application for repair. The application
No documents are asked.
produce sketch plan, structure, photograph certificate registered, architect structure giving details of feasibility repair including cost of repair. Upon receipt of the application for such single dwelling unit, the village Panchayat secretary will dispose the application in the period of 3 weeks. See, what happens is that government will never put हे जाय ते जाय आता तू 5,000 सेक्रेटरी तर मागतोच न्हू.
Wait, this is circular come instruction from the government.
Yeah.
Nowhere it is said, my house is in his property, I have my house tax. As per the circular, I am giving a house tax receipt for the last 5 years. So,
You are aware of this, that the circular are not binding on Panchayat Raj Act.
so
You know, we went to the High Court
Yes.
and then to the Supreme Court.
then,
Oh,
okay.
right. And when we went to the Supreme Court.
Yes.
But if anyone we can challenge this order, circular memorandums are not binding on Panchayat Raj Act. Panchayat Raj Act is a Panchayat Raj Act.
But sir, what I'm saying, suppose somebody is building in my property,
Yeah, we can give.
my property. So suppose you are saying that he had built it for last 5 years, then balele ha.
ना आम्ही देऊ जाय ना.
Now what I'm saying that his house was about 100 meters away from his present structure. Existing house is 100 meters. He is showing one, give me a separate house number for my house number 22 sir. 22A. And he is building it here.
Actually आम्ही
How can you say it?
साइड इन्स्पेक्शन करतो सेक्रेटरी आणि सर्वे प्लॅन घेता.
But there are many houses that come here like this. Showing the house there and using it here.
ते आम्ही ह्या पळय तूं आसतना हांव आसतना आम्ही सगळे
But
गव्हर्नमेंट
not
मेंबर
on
आसतना
somebody else's land. Only that is
आम्ही दिला दुसऱ्याच्या लँडार आसून आम्ही दिला. फॉर एक्झाम्पल आम्ही हांगा आमच्या नायकावाड सो डोंट विल नॉट पॉइंट फिंगर्स ना.
So,
आता कितें जालां तें जालें.
representation.
हे अनऑफिशियली ऑफिशियली हांव तुका सांगूं शकता सर्कुलर्स.
But you deprive the owner.
हे पळय हांगासर कितें बरें तांकां बरें एक एप्लिकेशन दिलां आमकां फॉर्मेट दिलां आमकां तें आनी हांगासर फोटोग्राफ टायटल डॉक्युमेंट 11 पॉयंटाचेर हे सोंपलें आहा.
That is given along with the circular.
So I am title document. that's all.
हे फकत आमकां हे दाखोवपाक की आमी तुमच्या बरोबर आहा म्हणून गव्हर्मेंटान. बट प्रॅक्टिकली हांव जाणा दॅट्स वाय बिकॉज आय एम फायटींग फॉर केसीस ऑल दीस इयर्स बिकॉज सर्कुलर एंड मेमोरंडम्स आर नॉट बायंडींग ऑन पंचायत.
So that means this circular along with this form. Out of 16, I said 5 and then
पूण आमी दिवपाचें जाय ते आनी म्हणपाचें ना.
If you say that the circular is not binding on Panchayat, which has been issued by the director of Panchayat,
You come with the act, no? Come with the act.
so
Why can't the government make this as an act?
No, act is. I'm
Huh?
not talking about.
See,
the
that is what.
legalities.
Don't fool the people, whoever it is. Don't fool the people. You make the act. हांगासर घाल हे मुखार पंचायत राज एक्टाचेर आनी मागीर आमकां कळटलें कोण सारको आनी कोण सारको.
My question is that if the circular is not binding, has it ever been replied to the department saying that this circular is not
It
binding?
is left up to the individual panchayat. Because we were agreed, we went to the High Court, we went to Supreme Court, right? And Supreme Court, it is there on the record. It is या बुकाचेर बसून आहा ते order. Yeah? You want I can show it to you.
No, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, फुडें या. मागीर देवनाथ.
Next point was the village development.
Yeah. Monday, I hope to resign from the existing. See, what happens is that we can select or elect just now all the committees.
And sir, what happens when we give a time? Giving my all the things, when I come and give a time, and nothing is happening. So I don't find any reason for me to be in those committees. I don't find any reason. Why I should? That time I can utilize something else. Say, I'm in the interest of the village, I'm utilizing my time over here.
Correct.
If the serious things are not working out over there, why I should be the part of it? I am doing somewhere, my inner conscience doesn't permit.
Correct. So if we can, right now or after this meeting, we can select some members, whatever, keep the committee handle.
चलो सर, इथून एकच प्रॉब्लेम कितें जाता, कोण सिरियस ना.
Okay na?
सिरियसनेस
त्या निमाडे मागीर कितें जाता?
सिरियसनेस ना जाल्यार
पंचायत
ते
म्हणटा.
फायदो कितें?
पंचायत म्हणटा मागीर. तो आमच्या लागीं बायोडायवर्सिटी आहा न्हू.
See, there are so many issues.
प्रॉब्लेम आहा?
See, there are so many issues. Yield cutting is yield cutting is going on.
Yeah.
Land filling is going on.
Yeah,
No complaints has been filed.
right.
See, everywhere the same thing happens. If the committees are meant to protect all these things,
Yeah.
and it is not reverting officially to the concerned authority,
Right.
I don't think I should be the part of those committees.
Now see,
Where as a CCF I can do a better things than
चूक
over
चूक
there.
सगळे कडेन जाता पळय एकल्या कडेन त्याच दिसा कितें फंक्शन आसता कितें प्रॉब्लेम आसता सो लेट आय कॉल अप फॉर अ स्पेशल मीटिंग
So my say is what there is right from the Baga. I'm talking about Calangute, right
Yeah.
from Baga next
Yeah.
to the beach till the cement or
Yeah,
Bombay.
cement, yeah.
Land filling is taking place.
Yeah.
Maximum agriculture land has been filled.
Yeah.
No action has been taken. And no reporting has been done. Except my own NGO.
Like that. Panchayat is not
Here there is again,
Say,
everywhere there is a
I
land
tell you,
filling which is taking
the Mamladar has given us an order that हे जाय जाल्यार लँड फिलिंग जाय जाल्यार तांकां आपय म्हणून हांवें फ्लायंग स्क्वॉड हांवें फ्लायंग स्क्वॉडाक मारलें खंय आहा कितें आहा सगळें सांगलें आयज पासून येवं ना बट आय हॅव इशूड नोटीस फॉर दॅट आय हॅव इशूड अ लेटर टू द पुलीस आय हॅव रिटर्न अ लेटर टू द तलाटी मागीर मामलादाराक धाडलें आतां म्हाजो प्रोसिजर केला
I
हांवें
tried with the dedicated number which has been given.
here the number is here 0832
Within 4 days it was not activated.
exactly
I said with the deputy collector, got it activated.
exactly
You know, there is some has to be done.
see we have done see, I have got this press note print out काढलाय आणि माझ्या फायलीन घातला आणि हांवें
That is not something.
हांगा पालमारीना रिसॉर्ट त्याच्या फुडल्यान लँड फिलिंग जाता
Big land filling. and-
yeah so we have taken a
Land filling
confidence
plus one shed is also.
Yes, shed is put. And we
I
don't
was
care.
surprised
What
that they
is?
were-
Maybe Talatik I mean letter धाडल्या 24, right? मागीर कोणाक धाडल्या deputy town planner.
Next to
Deputy
sewage
collector.
treatment plant, entire fields have been filled.
ती धाडलेली आहा.
Entire field has
पळय
been.
तूं जाणा what are the powers of the panchayat for land filling?
Deputy collector has to.
Then
They have not taken action.
automatic action.
सरपंच ते एक प्राइस थोड़े ने नॉलेज सांगते आणि नंबर चेक होणे नंबर
No, now the new body has.
नंबर चेक कोई मोबाईल नंबर चेक करत का ना ना दिस
Roman number change झाल्यावर normal number change झाला.
पण बॉडी नाही गेल्या इवन द पोलीस इज वन ऑफ द been made as a file.
Yeah. Now we'll go to the sub-health center of Calangute.
Chairman sir, I wanted to know because since Panchayat has spent so much money in
Yeah.
buying the equipments over there, infrastructure is there, but only two staff remains there.
See, what happened is
There is a
that
doctor.
I spoke with the chief, हो आमचो विश्वजीत म्हणटा आमी लेटर घातल्या सीएमाक की डॉक्टर सुबेज घेवचे म्हणून आतां ही उतरां तेशी सीएम आमच्या विश्वजीताची त्या दिसा येयल्लो तो इनॉग्रेशनाक हेल्थ मिनिस्टर ते हेचे ते कितें म्हणजे हेल्थ कॅम्प करपाक येयलो म्हणून हां सो त्या दिसा आमी प्रपोजल घातलो आनी ताका सांगलें आमी अशें इवन मायकल आनी हांव बराबर घातलें आमी प्रपोजल आनी ताका तितलेंय सांगलें हांवें दोतोर सर म्हटलें वी आर रेडी टू स्पेंड 50,000 पर मंथ फॉर अ गुड डॉक्टर फॉर आवर विलेजेस. At least for 4 hours. That's it. Nothing more. आता कोणाकडे दोतोर आहा न्हू पण because we have made a provision for 6 lakhs per year.
But 50,000 is it sufficient?
बाबा आता एक म्हाका सांग हांवें जो 1 लाख दिवंक जाता ताका सर्टन थिंग्स 4 वरांक कितें आहा मागीर उरलेले 4 वरां तुमी
CSR कोण help करचो ना.
ना रे एटलीस्ट आमी स्टार्ट करुया न्हू मागीर CSR काडया भितर पंचायतीन स्टार्ट करुया.
तुजे रिसॉर्ट आहा
हय खरें
तूं एका आमी डॉक्टर अपॉइंट करुया तुज्या पेरोलार दवरुया.
ते जाता हांव ना म्हणना एटलीस्ट पयले स्टार्ट करुया न्हू आमी प्रोविजन घेतला पंचायतीन सगळ्यांनी बाबा एटलीस्ट 50,000 आमी दिवया एका दोतोराक 4 hours and second half he can do on his own na? Like that, not in Calangute man but somewhere else where he is coming from. 4 वरांक बरे करूंक जाता 4 वरांक कडेन आपणाचें करूंक जाता 4 वरांक 50,000 डिवायड बाय 30 कितले जाता. Yeah, so that is what we are.
International एक surprise is health minister center की आम्ही सुबेश डॉक्टर शिवम Alcohol Sub Health Center which is recently how come they have
No, they have doctors.
No, they have only one doctor.
One doctor.
Only one doctor. We also have one doctor. But they कोण जाणाय मरे ना हे भितरूच वयता फॉर अ वीक 2 पार्टी आसतात. आय हॅव ऑल रिकॉर्डिंग्स येनात आमचे
आपण डेलीला दे.
सज्जन रिकॉर्डिंग करून ते आमकां धाडटा आनी आमी ते दवरता कितले लोक येयल्या टेस्टिंगाक हे सगळे आमचे कडेन रिकॉर्ड आहा अपार्ट फ्रॉम दे आर रिकॉर्ड दे आर नॉट अवेअर ऑफ. पूण थोडे
I think our demand should be there seriously. If at all the things the health minister is not listening, our one delegation from Calangute should go and meet the health minister to demand that we need a doctor ready for us. Because that is so much money has been spent over there.
Yeah, we have spent so much money आणि आमच्या हेल्थाक लागून आमी काडलेले आनी तांकां दिलेले न्ही आमच्या हेल्थाक बिकॉज वी आर गेटिंग ओल्ड ऑल्सो रायट.
Basically, Calangute is a touristic place.
बघायचें आमकां पळय बरें तूं ट्युरिस्टीक मागीर तर आमी कोंगडकार म्हणून आमकां पयले
Locals are also there.
या Manuel Cardos. Manuel तुझे ते तुझे ॲप्लिकेशन हां जालें न्हू आनी काडलें न्हू टू डू अवे विथ द पंचायत एंड डिक्लेअर Calangute एज अ अर्बन एरिया ते आमी डिस्कस केलें. हां हय सी तुका यू कॅन आय हॅव डावनलोडेड एट गोवा म्युन्सिपालिटी पूण हितून म्युन्सिपालिटी एकट्यान पावर कांय उडोना. आमी तरी सेक्रेटरीक सांगूं जाता हे कर रे ते करून ते IAS ऑफिसर आसता चीफ ऑफिसर ते म्हणटले तूं म्हाका शिकोवंक येयलाय म्हाका जाय ते हांव वतलो म्हणटाले. नो ग्रामसभा नाती नाव amendment in India वचून जाल्ले आहा सो हे चोड खूब केल्या. Then we go to Francisco. Yeah, all proposals, madam, which you have given, we were going through it. Now, this is the applications where we have to send it to the state government because Panchayat doesn't have powers to do all that thing.
To do the testing?
Nothing, madam.
Calangute is getting poisoned.
I agree with you, but where are the powers? Where are the powers with the Panchayat? But definitely because if you earlier Premanan as and Clotilda was there at that time, they were shouting that sewage is being left out, raw sewage, and I also went there. My ward member Filu was there. Agreed. We went there. Here in line itlo tanker asa. हे सगळे रिकॉर्ड आम्ही बरोवन गव्हर्नमेंटाक दिले.
tankers line up.
Yes, line up. And we have written letters to the concerned person. I even asked the help of Arpora Sarpanch. We will go and meet the thing, but no one is really bothered about it. So anyway, आम्ही resolution पासून घेतलेले आसा हांगासर in the on 26/4/2023. If you are aware of it, right? All these resolutions were taken, but to have a laboratory, we have to ask the state government to give us a laboratory.
Ask the authorities to come and test, take samples and test.
As pollution control board test करीत ना जायो.
नाही ते म्हणटा सारखे हा न्हू.
सारखे हा म्हणटा?
हय गो. अरे तुका रिपोर्ट कितले जाय ते आसले? तुका सांगता.
डॉक्टर जोई ना आता.
राव सावियो सांग रे तेका. ते वयर वचून सांगलें कितें?
Clear what is.
राव you listen.
Below.
हय. What is happening? I म्हणटा तो
Sir, you can individually also you can go and test it manually.
Right at the bottom.
Then
Central Pollution Board has already made a report in 23.
On the error,
On
yeah.
the error. That itself should ring bells.
Sir, this is all on black and white on the newspaper. But implementation, who is doing it? No one is doing it. To be very frank with you, now we have read that minutes of the meeting. For example, we have written everything. Have we really made a compliance action taken? So this is what is happening with them also. The same thing.
So
No, I'm just telling you because I went to Sharmila, pollution board again. She is not ready to meet us at that time. Ata mi geli thi. She was not ready to meet us. When we went for that sewage in the sea, that raw sewage was being let out in.
Okay, are there
So
private
now about it, Ross, we were supposed to put a reverse pipeline to industrial.
Dorian.
Sarita,
See, आयज मरे आयजूच आमकां इतले त्रास जालेले इतलीच लायन भरून आनी ती आनी रिवर्स पायप लायन घालता म्हणल्यार आमकां आतां तूं आमच्या हॉलिडे स्ट्रीटाक पायप लायन घातलेली आतां पोत्तून फोडलो रस्तो कित्याक 4 पायपां घालून घातलेली आतां तेणीन सांगलें म्हाका 2 म्हयने करता म्हणून आतां म्हाका दिसता 4 म्हयने हाडटली
so it is pointless of that pumping station, but they pointless.
आता आम्ही अर्बनायझेशन उलयताले
Yeah.
फॉर सेव्हिंग सीआरएस स्ट्रक्चर एंटनी गेमर विल मेक न्यूयॉर्क सो आता तुम्ही म्हणता कितें घातले सिवेज
आम्ही काय म्हणून आम्ही तुम्ही
ग्रामसभा म्हणटा आम्ही म्हणटा
हां बरोबर
ग्रामसभा म्हणटा सिवेज पंपिंग उदक खंय ते क्रिकान उडयता सारकें ठीक दोनूय आमी वांगडाच उलयता
करेक्ट
आमकां जर ऑर्गनायझेशन करतलो जाल्यार दॅट इज नीड ऑफ दी आवर खंयचे सिवेज प्लांट आहा पळय तो आतां ते उदकाचें कितें करपाचें तेजेर सोल्युशन उलया न्हू वॉट टू डू विथ द वॉटर
कितें जाणा मरे आमकां उलोवपाक इजी आहे आमकां तूं आसलो जाल्यार तेन्ना हेच मिटींग हांगासरूच आमकां कितें सांगलेलें तेजे इंजिनियर येवन एकलो येयलो शोमन आनी एकलो येयलो इंग्लीश वेन 100 crores was sanctioned was in Calangute and तेन्ना म्हणाले वॉटर विल बी लायक क्रिस्टल क्लियर and you can use the same water for toilets and all that stuff right.
2011
This was in 2004 or 6 no sorry 2008 where we had meeting in first in Donapa Tizor Amga chief engineer Premanan was there Clotilda was there so this point is going from 2008 again 2011 12 Parikar and then we started implementing the same. Now no one knows how to lay the pipes. I am not talking about they are professional. पूण आयज तरी ती पायपां घातलेली आसा न्हू जाल्यार येन्ना तो प्लांट सारको जावन जालो आनी चलोंक जालो दॅट इज अ वायट एलिफंट ओवर What is the white elephant?
Why the-
But the pipes are not working. What is the Baga road?
Baba.
The Baga road is caving in because there is no water.
Plant चालू असा.
Where is the water going?
Is it giving
Is it
the
going through
same
the pipes?
thing which we have told them? They have told us.
Yes, ma'am.
No, no, that's not true. आता एक प्लांट झाला तो कॉर्नर झाला. आता now new technology has come. Because this is a old technology which is there. War when I remember that I was working for Taj and we were put for 1 month to go on the STP and तिथं आम्ही काम करपाक. So toho झाला तो plant. Now new plants have come. So anyway, whatever it is
But what I'm
that.
saying, आम्ही तो नाही era होते सोडतो तो या. कोई ना बरं दाखवले रे. मागे तिथे.
Mine ते चाललं.
So what Michael Lowe had said, he reverse line apply करणारे. Reverse line. ठीक आहे वाला.
First line we have done it properly.
तू असं माहिती सांग.
It was estimated around 15 crore rupees.
Yeah.
Back then.
Huh?
It was
तू आता
5
ह्याच्याकडे असं सांग मला तर
estimated and then-
अरे सांगता न्हू.
Line
हांव वगैरे रावत ना न्हू. माझे कितें आहा न्हू डेव्हलपमेंट ते हांव सांगता. त्या पासत आमी कितें केलें ही लायन हाडली मागीर वॉटर लायन हाडली. हे हांवें ताका घोट धरून हाडले लायन.
But is it feasible to make that line?
See, it can be. See, it can be. It will not say a negative thing. शेतांतल्यान तरी हाडली जाल्यार सोमती हांगासर वचून
आता ना मुंबई
शेताकूच दिवया
होय. हा?
क्लीन वॉटर म्हणटा
आणि क्रीम ते कॉपी येतले ते मागीर.
किंवा नाल्या हेका घालपाक
कोण घालतले रे?
आता ते म्हणतात की ते can be trained. You can train the water.
Yeah.
After the wild road, they do temporary release instead of releasing directly to the river. I think that that's something. Why don't you construct a big tanks or the big wells where you store that water over there and cotton gardening on side for it? Because you give that water back. So that would be one of the temporary solutions
Yes, yes.
instead of leaving it into the river.
No, that's exactly what
Is there a solution?
See, what we do is that we are not technical person. Now you are not technical. We will ask the technical person to come and check on it, right? And we will write to about your question. I'll write a letter to the department to have a this thing.
See, at the moment,
Laboratory.
capacity what they have is 40 tanks a day.
Yeah.
We don't take more than that.
40.
As they claim.
Yeah.
40 टँकर दिसा घेतात 40 टँकराची कितली फिल्टर वॉटर बाहेर येतात एक्सेस करत ते कोणी स्टोर करून जातात ते एक्सेस करतात
Right. Yeah. We'll do it. Yeah.
First and foremost,
Yeah.
take care
Yeah.
of that line what is going to work. After the plan gets over the sewage, water will everything will come.
ते चालणार आहे
First, the proper channel has to be done.
What
ते
is
चालणार आहे.
Is the Baga road, the pipe working properly?
What is going there?
ना रे तू पळय तू सांगताय मरे आता we will ask from the concerned ward member सांग गो बाय तुका कितले प्रॉब्लेम जातात
Yeah.
see all my
We know in
Tito's
Baga-
lane has been
Baga-
depressed आता Tito's lane आम्ही 1 कोटीचा तो रोड केलेलो आदल्या पंचायतीन पूण तो डिप्रेस जाता आता आणि ते फातर वयर येता आमचे इंटरलॉकिंग घातले ते आता मिस्टेक कोणाची म्हणटा पंचायतीची कित्याक पंचायतीन ते फातर घातले
Last year,
इंटरलॉकिंग
chapel, there was-
आम्ही घातले फकत
Whatever
आमचे
said and done.
Yeah.
हे पण कोणे STP घातला
Yeah.
ते कोण करून गेले ते
गेले,
गेले
गेले.
दिस इज अ अट्टर फेलियर
Yeah, it's a total failure. White elephant म्हणटा पडटलो
रिवर्स लाईन भितर घातली इट इज अ सिंकिंग सेटिंग Calangute ते भितर वयतोच रावतले ते पास
हांवें ताका सांगलें
काय ना रे,
आमच्या ह्या ह्या आमचो बेनेडिक्ट सिंगींग सर
No,
आय एम टेलिंग यू आता तुका मरे आता आमचो मेन रोड फोडटा आमच्या हॉलिडे स्ट्रीटाचेर मेन रोडाचेर वचून कितले सिंकिंग जाता ते पळय वचून
सर माझ्या
सांग,
मतीन
सांग,
डाऊट येता
सांग,
एक आता दुबईला वगैरे येयला.
सांग, where is good?
ते डेझर्ट सोडले
Yes, correct.
तर तेंचे कित्याक सीन जायना
अरे ती टेक्नॉलॉजी बरी
बाबा,
आय एम नॉट अवेअर दॅट यू आर अवेअर ऑफ इट आमकां ही कोणाक दिलेली Jaika दिले.
Jaika.
Jaika went with that Calcutta based company. Afterwards, sublet. 4-5 sublet झाले.
What is that only?
That is what I am trying to tell you. No. See,
It is not the
we are
science, it is the
Indians.
engineering what they are doing.
We are Indians. We are Indians, and we know how we are doing our work. Right? Okay, we will go further on.
Sir, you're going to send for
Yeah, I'll send it. Yeah. Agustin Vicosta, as the Panchayat could give equal opportunity to those who are downtrodden of our village. Yes, Nemanat Vasta. By financial support to bring up their life, as they are unemployed and they don't get benefit of wealth and resources of our village as a villager. Some.
जे ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज लोकांक म्हणटले इलेक्शन टायमार
Yeah.
जॉब दिता हे दिता मागीर स्कॅम येता बॅड रिमार्क आमच्या गोंयच्यांनी निग्लेक्ट केल्ले लोकांक रावता रावता प्रॉमिसीस येत रावतले आनी इलेक्शन येत रावतले पूण कोणाक बरी सुविधा म्हणून मेळची पाहिजे
कित्याक तूं दिताय न्हू
हय
आम्ही कालागुडकार दिता न्हू
भाड्याक दिल्ले.
आतां पळय आमी कालागुडकार फॉर पुअर एंड डिसेबल्ड लोकांक आमी खूब पयशे दिता
दिता
हा?
जॉब
हय मागीर नॅचरल क्लायमेटीजाकूय आमी पयशे दिता
जॉब ऑपॉर्च्युनिटीज
जॉब ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी पळय ज्या दिसा हांवें सांगता तुमकां हांव इलेक्शनाक बसलोलो आनी इलेक्शनाक बसून कांदोली गव्हर्मेंट सर्वंट्स आसा कित्याक ते मागीर कळता न्हू इलेक्शनाक ते गव्हर्मेंट सर्वंट मागीर ते कावंटींग करता पार्रा आहा हा आरपार आहा कालाकोट कितल्यान
एकूच आलो पीएस
That's all. That is what I am trying to tell you all. कालागुडाक आमचे गव्हर्मेंट सर्वंट म्हणटा ते कोण ना हां आनी कित्याक दिना कित्याक आमचो रिप्रेझेंटेटीव ना न्हू हांगा कालागुडान हां आमकां कोणाक हांव म्हाका वळख आसा म्हाजी सरपंच आसली रेश्मा कालागुडकार तेका आमी रेश्मांचो चेड्याक PI करपाक करलो PSI PI या तेका जालेले सगळे ओके दीस अमावंट कितें तरी जालें मागीर आमी रेडी जाले आनी मागीर तरी पूण आसतना जावंक ना जोतोर आमकां तरी आमचे तरी कुंगडकारांक आमी आमकां म्हणयना जाल्यार आनी कितें आहा आमी उलोवन फायदो ना ही क्वेश्चनां घालूनय फायदो ना आमकां
But sir, but can you, we are suggesting you like, nowadays you said, Calangute job, employment percentage policy.
Zero. आम्ही रेंट बाय रेंट कार गेस्ट हाऊस
The thing is, this is just a suggestion. Can you propose a register sort of for unemployment youth?
Yeah.
The records are kept in the Panchayat. And you also come to know, the Gram Sabha members also come to know there are so many unemployed youth. So त्याका कोणाशी वचून आमी कितें करूं येता जॉब रिक्वेस्ट करूं येता you know yourself.
so that people
I can
My proposal is this.
I can tell Daniel to put everything on our website or whatever it is.
We can make a Google form. We can make
Portal करूं जाता न्हू portal करूं जाता and we can register it. We can put online and then we would tell this or that because problem कितें जाला ना बरं आता even सांग रे कितें जालें
प्रपोज करता म्हणजे ना हेडलाईन बसाक
नाका पुरो आमकां फुकट पुरो
No, we have all these years we have seen the records. What you made a statement is Calangutच्या हात मनीस कालांगूटचो कोण
ना.
परिस्थिती जाणपावली.
दादा आणि थोडे माणूस म्हणटा अरे हो आता आम्ही कितें करतलो 3 फावटी शेणला हांव ना शेणला तर शेणला that is what people doesn't try to understand. Failure is we can't underestimate a normal person. तो केन्ना IAS ऑफिसर जातलो
Because you learn from mistakes.
कालांगूटात जातले.
सी तेच ते एनिवे आता पुढे या
माझे सजेशन आय हॅव टू ऑल्सो गिव्ह
कितें
अशें की थोड्यांचे प्रपोज कोणाक बरे मनीस आसा न्हू पूण आयडिया इनोवेटीव आयडिया कोणाची घ्या कोणाची पंचायतीन घालची
त्याचे आयकून येया मातशें सुदेश
कशें आमचे जॉबाक मदत करपाक रेडी करपाक
या
की सेल्फ एम्प्लॉयड कशें कितें इनोवेटीव आयडियाज कित्याक अशेंच टायम वयतले आनी भुरगे मागीर नाका जाल्यार फाटीर चोरपाचें वचपाचें शिकतले कित्याक तांकां वायट प्रोस्पेक्ट पयले जाय जॉबा करून वांटेड दुसरे कितें चोरी बरी करपाक
Yeah. Okay. Then we go.
कितें तरी सजेशन दिया
घेता.
इनोवेशन करता
घेता आमी. We'll write this resolution. आणि एक आता फुडलं resolution, I mean proposal. Sudesh Mahekar, 724. Procedure for developing village junction. Required permission and authority involved. Maintenance, responsibility and funding. Power of Panchayat to build or develop main junctions in the village. Yes.
First question answer.
First.
Display.
Which one?
Expenditure.
ना ओके हिचो नंबर कितलो वय 24 657 न्हू 657
724. Proposal number. I mean inward number, sorry.
inward number 724 same one which I am talking about.
सर दुसरं दाखवायचं माझ्या
ना दुसरं दाखव
724 माझ्या हाती
7 दुसरं दाखव
जंक्शन
पण जंक्शन तेच वाचला मरे आता
हां ते दुसरं
ग्रँड वेस्ट ग्रँड ना तर तू वाच मरे आता ते सोड ते चेस
Procedure for developing village junction.
हां procedure for developing village junction. There is no problem. Whenever we see the road is there, we go and do development.
Panchayat is only you need to take PWD's permission that are
Yeah. See, what happened is that procedure of developing village junction now, as per the Panchayat Raj Act of 60 and 1+2, Schedule A, 1A, in there everything is mentioned. If we can take the overall developments in the village by the Panchayat.
that I just need one clarification.
Yeah, tell me.
PWD permission.
माझ्या अजूनही केस आहे. You have to.
That.
Yes, definitely. Correct.
आता सांग.
थोड्याने घेऊन आणू, थोड्याने आणून घातल्या किती
One fellow
सांग.
permission from Raj Chandani Fortune LLP.
Yeah.
Last meeting.
Correct.
4th of April thing inward केला.
Yes.
45 बागा circle.
Yeah.
My request to you is let him do it.
Yeah.
Provided he takes the permission.
We have already taken. That's it.
You mean this is PPP again?
Yeah. PPP.
But we want the name of the person. Because last time you said 70 lakhs has been paid
Yeah.
for the development of the fencing.
Yeah.
The name also the fund is
ते म्हणटा आपल्याकडे घालला का तुम्ही नाव ना ते सी आता हांवें तरी काय कोदिले दिले कोण काय कोदिले कोण नाव कधी माझे सगळं नाव घातलं कोदिले मागीर let them come, let them pay the GST, let them pay out and out. That is not my problem. My problem is that I want this product there.
But that is become
अरे otherwise development, where is the development? तू किती पंचायतीत रावतले सगळ्यांनी हे लोक खूप म्हणटलो लोकांक कितें आहा लोकांक सगळ्यांक उलोवंक जाय न्हू आनी तूं म्हाका सांग आतां तूं पंचायतीन बसलोय तेन्ना आमी पंचायत एक कोटी काय देश पेस केलेलो बट तूं कित्याक बसलोय तर तुवें सांगूंक जाय बाबा हे 1 कोटीचें नांव म्हणून कोणाचें नांव म्हणून हांव बसना ना हांव एक्झाम्पल नॉट टार्गेटींग यू एज सच. Right?
Today morning I was watching one video and the guy says that if you take money from Sabha like so that if you want to do some any illegalities, well, you can't know that.
It is his problem now. See, what we do is that when Mamta was delayed and when illegal kele, we say that we will issue notices. That is, if we have done illegal, हम पढ़ा हुए रहा ना, पण तू माका बाहेर कोण तू माझ्याशी नेता आहे हे आपण करता म्हणून हांव तुझ्याशी नव्हतो ना
नाव तर काय
तर तू फोन
PWDचं परमिशन जर असा मागची कॉपी दिला बरो
आणि अप्लाय कर
दुसरे if I want to develop any circle I can develop.
No, you have to ask पंचायत परमिशन.
ना परमिशन घेऊन रे
पंचायत परमिशन सी हांगासर तशी खूप डेव्हलपमेंट झालेली कपेलाच्या फाटल्यान 3 तोंडां घातल्या हांवें सेंट एंटनी चॅपलाच्या फाटल्यान ती तोंडां घातल्या हा सो ताका परमिशन ना सदमालो आयक जेन्ना कालांगुट आयक हांव नका तुमी दसतना घातल्या हां सो ताका आमी कितें म्हणटा पिजन येवन बसता पूण सगळे मॅस करता It is total.
I think Joseph had resigned.
We have to redesign it. Yeah. Anyway,
My concern.
so you are to answer.
Answer develop करून I can make a letter and develop.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, you make a Panchayat to the Panchayat and yeah.
Permission card येईल का मला ती.
Okay. Right. Maintenance responsibility and funding is of that particular person. Everything the answer there. Right. Then second one, proposal for discussion in Gram Sabha. 658. Expenditure of Panchayat Ghar second floor renovation, trespassing and funds utilized. Expenditure on Panchayat Ghar second floor renovation. Now there's a point why this is. We have paid only 25,000 to the architect Rahul Kirkar. Only that much. No, from the Panchayat fund.
No. This hall, what is built?
Yeah. No. I'm giving you a reply. Expenditure on Panchayat Ghar. What is the expenditure? We have done an expenditure of only 25,000 from the Panchayat funds. Only 25,000, and that too for architect Rahul Kirkar. Bakicha all PPP, CPP, so let it
maintain on the books.
No. Permission and approval obtained for the renovation. Yes, we have got the approval from the Panchayat, from the BDO. Right? Detail of assessee, engineer, architect consultant. Yes, architect auxilio and again the Rahul Kirkar. Then structural stability certificate. Again with architect auxilio. So it is recorded, it will be recorded in the next round also. Then CSR contribution if applicable, disclose of contribution entities not applicable.
मुद्दा आहे.
मुद्दा सांग.
This you must have seen.
Come. What is it?
You do not.
Come. I don't tell them. Panchayat Ghar. Yeah, partner.
थोडांची.
Yeah.
Auxilio आपल्या पाठात बरो हा. But my request, we can take a resolution in the Gram Sabha to write to PWD and see if this building is fit to occupy.
अरे बाबा. See, हे केला काम चलना. तू पण ऐक समजा तुझ्या ना म्हाका सांगले मरे हांव तुका आन्सर दिता. इतले ते 5 वर्सां तुमी आसले. तुम्ही केन्ना पार्टी गेल्या? वचोंक ना. आयक. मागीर ज्या दिसा आमी टेलिफोन डिपार्टमेंटाक सांगले तुम्ही वेकेट करात म्हणून. सो दे वेकेटेड. त्या दिसा आमकां कळलें हें मेस सांग. आमी इंजिनियराक हाडलो. आमचो इंजिनियर हाडलो. ते म्हणलें इमिजिएट रिस्टोर करपाचें म्हणून. मागीर म्हणलें हांवें व्हिडियो काडलो. व्हिडियोचो टॅक्निकल मनशाक काडलो. सो JE, BDO and the technical person of the Panchayat, they have given us the approval. काम चलता आजून. आम्ही let me complete. No? आयज construction ते फाटले कामे रिइन्स्टेट करता. आतां फुडलें आमी कित्याक करूंक ना की आमी हे स्वताच आमी रिइन्स्टेट करतले. कित्याक आमी म्हणटाले कितें पंचायत फकत इतलीच आमी आहली तितलीच धाडली. फाटल्यान कोण वचना आसलो. सो आमी आतां त्या दिसा गेले आनी पयले बाबा एंड इट इज अर्जंट. सो हे सगळे एप्रुवल घेतले आमी आनी हें काम चलता. आतां सांग.
If you write to Division 11 of PWD, तेजे एक सेल आहा जे डू एनडीटी टेस्ट. सोडटांचे पळयता जे मिशनरी ती पळोवन ते पळयता बिल्डींग फिट टू ऑक्युपाय. तूं म्हणटा की सगळें बरें आहा तुज्या लेवलार फिट केल्लें. आतां तूं म्हणटा आमी फाटल्यान वचोंकूच ना. आमी बिल्डींग अल्टर करूंकूच ना जाल्यार 5 वर्सां. तूं म्हटल्यार आन्सर करता. सी लेट्स नॉट डीक दॅट 5 years. काम अप ऑन अ सोल्युशन स्टेटिंग दे की फाल्यां सकाळीं कितें बारीक मोठें जर जालें हू इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल.
That is where I was responsible because I am sitting there and I have taken that risk and I am not blaming anyone for that.
One question.
I am not blaming anyone of that.
किती वर्ष झाली बिल्डिंग आहा?
72.
72.
Yes.
किती वर्ष झाली?
तू सांग गणिता 55. Yeah.
Let we resolve in stating that we write to division level and see take the
That is not an issue.
for fitness.
See, that is not an issue. And we will definitely do that. But before that, I am also telling you, आमचो येई कोण आहा ती व्हिडिओ शी इज ऑल्सो टेक्निकल पर्सन शी हॅज गिवन अज एडवायस द जेई ही हॅज गिवन अज एडवायस व्हिडिओ इज नॉट अ टेक्निकल पर्सन रायट तो आपलो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटीव तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशनान दिला तो आता हे दोग जाण तुमच्यानी आनी विथ आमी स्पेशल ऑब्जिलियत घेतलो आनी तिगाय जाणांनी आमकां त्या पासून तितलो टायम लागलो काम करपाक हे सगळे आतां आमी सगळें फावंडेशन घातलां सगळ्याक आनी पोत्तून तें बेसमेंट हांव नकळो तुमी पळयला जाल्यार वचत पोत्तून तो आमचे फुटींग आहा न्हू थंय सान पोत्तून आमी कांय खांबे घातला हांव नकळो तुमी पळय जाल्यार वचत एंड दॅट इज हाव वी आर रिस्टोरींग द एंटायर बॅक बिल्डींग
Is there any harm to write to do?
नो आय एम रायटींग म्हणून सांगला तुका
No, but
See-
Sarpant, it was the duty of that video's representative, that engineer or architect, they should have suggested this what he suggested.
No,
It was
no.
their-
When we have a technical person,
Yes.
when the video has a technical person,
Yes.
आम्ही पुढे वचून कितें जाय आम्ही आमच्या technical personान दिला न्हू.
Yes, that technical person should have guided you.
He is giving one more suggestion.
Yes, but that
We will take his suggestion.
Chairman, that was done
When?
when this development happened. आता उदाहरणार्थ पयलीं गेला तुम्ही ते.
ही जे
कितें
हे आतां करता.
आता म्हणजे हे करच्या पयलीं.
होय
हे बांदच्या पयलीं.
होय हे कितें मारलें हे फातरूच ना हे तुका सांगपाचें म्हणल्यार हांव नकळो तूं आज पळयला जाल्यार ही फकत पत्री वयली आहा तीच आमी रिप्लेस केल्या आनी फकत हे घातला ते आमी फॉल सिलींग हायट कितें हे खांबे हायटीक जाय न्हू मागीर कितें वेट ही दिला आमी वेट ना ना कांयच ना आनी आमी कितें केल्या झीक शीट एल्युमिनियम शीट्स घातल्या वयर हेजी घालून टाटाची घालूंक ना आमी एल्युमिनियम वीच इज लॉंग लास्टींग
Secretary, just record
या
that we will write to.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And take the details.
Yeah.
Because I
So we will go to the other point, 657. Ganesh Swajat competition. Sajawat competition.
Other Hindu festival.
And other Hindu festival. Those events were previously supported earlier, but funding has been discontinued. I like to understand the reasoning behind this decision. I'll give you answer. Regarding Ganesh the competition, the Panchayat has paid an amount of rupees 45,000 towards prizes as the previous Panchayat had failed to pay the amount. In the year 2003, we had paid it. They put up, no, it is 22. And my point, in the year 2003, they had put up a proposal for the same, but the same was not followed up by them. Some-
Every year Ganesh Sajawat festival and competition happen. ते पंचायतीच्या नावार जाता ते व्हिलेज पंचायत तिच्या नावार जाताले.
हांवें केल्लें तें.
आता कितें आहा सांगतो that we have done started it. But it is continue जावन ना.
कारण कित्याक तुमी ते भियेले हांव दिसता देवळाची कमिटी भियेले कित्याक ते म्हणटा तुमी आनी एक एप्लिकेशन घालें 23 तेजेर आदी हांवें फारीक केलें आनी तेणी फारीक करूंक ना जाल्यार आमी फारीक करता म्हणटाले रायट आतां ते म्हणटा कितें आमी तुमचेशी घेवंक ना कित्याक तुमी आमी सगळे म्हणून ते कॅन्सील केला म्हणून आमी म्हणलें कशें सगळोंक जाता सो यू काम दिस इयर
Next festival,
Yeah.
to write a letter to them only. It will continue.
अरे बाबा तुका तें सांगता राव हें जालें आमी शिगमो करिना हां शिगमो केलो आमी थ्रू द MLA आनी आमचो
मेन मुद्दो.
सांगता हें कित्याक म्हटलें तुवें आं मुद्दो तुजो
सांगता मागीर.
मागीर मागीर फुडें अदर हिंदू फेस्टिवल
आता दिवाळी येता.
अदर हिंदू फेस्टिवल आय टेल यू दिस इज ओवर तुजो हें जालो क्वेश्चन जालो कोल्लें
I'll tell you what I want now.
what you want you have whatever you have told me I have answered you
तूं आदी कितें केलंय वंडरफूल.
ना.
नो प्रॉब्लम.
मागीर
पूण हांव कितें म्हणटा फ्युचराक कितें करचें तें बरोवन घे न्हू.
कितें करूंक जाय
सांगता मरे.
हांव तुका सांगता मरे आतां कितें करूंक जाय तें आमी शिगमो केल्लो आसा फॉर हिंदूज शिगमो आमी पंचायतींच्यान तर्फेंच्यान पयशे दितात कमिटी MLAन तो जायन आहलो शिगमो घालो म्हणटाले हांवें मायकलाक घेतलो रवनासीन गेलें फावंडेशन आनी BJP ऑफिसरांक आसात थोड्या मनशांक घेतले आनी आमी म्हणलें बाबा कालांगूट कित्याक करूंक जायना सो ही सँक्शन्ड अस दॅट अमावंट आनी आमकां एक डेट दिली हांगा कालांगुटाक आनी हो आमी शिगमो पोरू मोनू हे चालूच आहा we are doing something for the Hindu community. Now here some color is coming of religion, communalism. This is coming as a communalism, right?
That's not.
And Magir, we have paid Kalika theatres. Madam, we have paid Kalika theatres, Calangute, sum of rupees 15,000. हे मराठी नाटकां बघता. मागीर आमी एका रेजोल्युशन घेतलेलें आहा, एक तियात्र आनी एक नाटक करचें म्हणून. आनी आमी नाटक म्हाका दिसता काल जाला पोर सुवर्ण तुला विठ्ठल कृष्णा गांवस एका 45,000 मोडले आमी. मागीर आमी हिंदू क्रिमेटरान 18,000 मोडटा म्हयना. It is not that we are not giving anything for the Hindu community. This is what we are doing. आमी देवळां बारीक देवळां आसा. I don't want to go in details. आमी हे दिले ते दिले म्हणून. शिमेर सान कालागोट ते बागान आमी कितले दिल्या ते कमिटीक विचारूंक जाता. आमकां हो कम्युनल इश्यू म्हणटा तो कालागोडान केन्नाच येवंक ना आनी व्हडली क्वेश्चनां केन्नाच येवंक ना.
Give us the list of the how many festivals Hindus are supporting for. Similarly, your support for Kerala.
होय आमी दिला सी एक मिनिट हे क्वेश्चन येयला म्हणून हे तुमकां सांगता ना जाल्यार म्हाका सांगपाची गरज नासली बिकॉज वी आर ऑलवेज वन. ती यातले हिंदू आमच्या गांवांत हे आता हांगासर कोण तरी हांगा फूड घालता. See, that's what no.
Carnival also is a festival.
Yeah.
Government is doing that. When government is doing that.
Yeah.
In the last bill.
मागीर जाता कितें हे मागीर आनी इश्यू जाता. So that is what आनी कितें humble request to you is not to do communal. Don't अरे तूं एक म्हाका सांग जो तुवें क्वेश्चन विचारले न्हू एक हिंदूचेच विचारले कॅथलिकाचे कित्याक विचारूं ना.
Yeah, exactly.
What I
given a list of Hindu festivals what you are supporting for. Similarly, I have not heard from you. You was given a list of our festivals.
Okay.
We all one. We don't have Hindu Catholic here. Whereas rather we are working together.
But yeah.
So I would
My
like to
concern,
support.
as you said, nothing communal in this. My concern last time Ganesh Sajawat festival जावंक ना. That you answered, they didn't follow up. My concern only one. हें स्वतः जावचो.
जाला न्हू.
हें स्वतः जावचो.
अरे तू जाला.
फुडले उलयता.
सी जाला पळय तुका हांव एक सांगता तूं सांगता जावना म्हणून हांव सांगता तें जाला म्हणून कित्याक वी पेड दॅट अमावंट आनी जे दिसा तेणें एप्लिकेशन घातलेलें तेणें व्हरोन येवना. आन्सर जालो तुका. बरें फुडें फुडलो आन्सर सांग.
तो बरो follow up.
फुडलो आन्सर सांग म्हाका.
फुडलो दिवाळी द फेस्टिवल काय म्हणलें आता अक्षय तृतीया येता. म्हाका कितें दिसता थ्रू पंचायत फंड बारीक ते लायटी बिटी गांवांत घालच्यो बरें दिसपाक. एट द सेम टायम क्रिसमस म्हणटात क्रिसमसाक इगोर्ज्यो कडेन सायडीक सगळ्यो लायटी बिटी बरी एकेदा तूं घालता पळय तशी घालची. दुसरे साता अजून 13 तारखेक.
ना तें बरोबर ना तूं दुसरें उलय. आतां हिंदू फेस्टिवल आतां हिंदू फेस्टिवल अक्षय तृतीया
बाबरेश्वर देवस्थान जात्रा आमची मेन फेस्टिवल म्हणटा.
बाबरेश्वर ताका आमी सदांच करता.
आनी एक्स्ट्रा करून मेळटा करूया.
आनी कितें आहा जाल्यार
दुसरे दिवाळी फेस्टिवल जालें. आनी कितें उलोवंक जाय.
सगळें जालें.
Now you are saying last 2 years you are a big Shigmo Mithai.
Yeah.
Why not Carnival? What was the reason not to have Carnival?
It was not sanctioned by the government to us.
So you send a proposal.
No proposal.
Yeah, I'll send a proposal. There is no problem.
No,
Carnival and this thing, Christmas.
Yeah.
These two festivals.
But yeah, see,
We cannot do all the festivals.
yeah, we can't do that. See, आता आमच्या शांतादुर्गा टेम्पलान रायट वी ऑलवेज सपोर्टेड शांतादुर्गा. फुडल्यान शेड घालपाक ती हांवें घातलेली पयलींच. हे आतां घालच्या आदी रायट पयलीं आदी मागीर ती शेड अंडर CSR म्हणजे हांगासरच्यान हाडले पयशे दिल्ली. तेणी व्हडली शेड घालता म्हणून देवळा फुडें आमी ऑब्जेक्शन करूं ना. हांवें परमिशन दिलां सो मला ती शेड घालपाक सो आमी तरी कम्युनल जालेले जाल्यार आमी पयलें दिवचें नासलें न्हू आतां हांगा हें सांग हिचो तरी कम्युनलिझम जावंक शकता ह्या कित्याक ही क्वेश्चन धाडटा म्हणून तर आतां फुडले क्वेश्चन येतले एंटनी सी डिसूजा
आता टॉपिक येयलो म्हणून सांगता शिगमो केलो म्हणून
हय
सेक्रेटरी तर सदांच खबर आसा हांव गार्बेजीक लागून तेच्या लागीं सदांच आर्ग्युमेंट करपाक येता आतां शिगमो केलो शिगम्याचो कचरो कित्याक अजुनूय कलेक्ट करूंक ना
करूंक ना
हांव दाखोवंक शकता
Sarpan, I'm talking in general. Sigma जावं, carnival जावं, Christmas जावं, कितें जावं. कसो पळय मारतात न्हू डेकोरेशन. तुमी जर कॉम्पीट करता एका काय सांगपाचें व्हेरी नेक्स्ट डे जाल्यार मातशें काडात न्हू. कोणाकूय सांगलें.
हां वय वय दॅट इज इम्पॉर्टंट
इम्पॉर्टंट आसता.
कित्याक आतां सुदेशानूच इश्यू केला आमची अक्षय तृतीया देवळान प्रोग्राम आहा म्हणून
हय
कित्याक तो लँटर्न लायला शिगम्याचो तो अजुनूय आहा कित्याक राती हांवें 3 पयला थंय
हय एक्चुअली कितें जाता ते जाले एक 8 दीस दवर 15 दीस दवर आनी काडात न्हू मागीर फुडें दवरात न्हू आनी ही ना तुजें सारकें बिकॉज हांव नासलो मागीर तेजे उपरांत आय वॉज
हाला पडटा आनी दोनूय काम करता.
या ओके या एंटनी डिसूजा सी डिसूजा सॉरी एंटनी सी डिसूजा पब्लिक ऑटो रिक्षाज
Can you describe the first paragraph of my research proposal?
तुमचो आतां 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 हिजो
Input number
ना आतां
75.
आतां
Okay.
हिजो जे मामा
So what I've mentioned is that I have put this proposal in public interest. Now, I want the Panchayat to take up designating of some public stands for the auto rickshaws, which we don't have much in the village. So we basically have everywhere the taxis. We have so many tourists who are coming over here, as well as the public who, the locals, who may need this to go for a small distance also. Now, rickshaws are the best means of conveyance to go anywhere, you know.
you just give me a specific thing.
Exactly. So therefore, what I have asked is that
You want a rickshaw stand.
exactly.
There are 2 rickshaw stands in Calangute, notified by the state government and the Panchayat.
Only 2.
Only 2.
So what I'm saying is that
See, and they are not giving more.
no.
For a simple, no, I'm just telling you answer. For a simple reason, that there is no place for us to put a rickshaw stand.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is that, sir, based on this proposal, you can write to the district magistrate as well as the state transport authority.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we can create employment. So what my thought was like this, that if you designate or if you find about 10 spots in the village to keep at least 5 rickshaws at one place, let us put it this way.
Anthony, I'm telling
Sir,
you.
sir, just
no, I'm telling you.
listen.
Before you can tell me, I will tell you there is no place in Calangute that we can display rickshaws at 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. There is no place. No one is giving in front of his shop or anywhere.
Okay.
And we have even for MRF, I didn't have a place to put up a MRF. My High Court was giving me barging. So I'm just telling you that we can't acquire land also. Right?
But his suggestion was good, but we
Good,
don't have place.
but don't have place. Your suggestion is very good.
Okay.
It is very good. I'm
He has a
telling
place
you.
also.
But there is no place.
Suppose if a person has his own private place, let's
Yeah.
go for this
Yes.
option. Let
You
us go
give
for
me
this.
an affidavit, I will send it to the RTO, give it to the collector and notify it. Very easy. Right? Yeah. Go to the other point. Second, development of public access.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, change it to 5 to 6.
Grant.
So,
Grant
the next
level.
one,
But two one.
proposal in public interest for the development of the public access area on all 4 sides outside the Calangute post office. आता हिंगासर कितें आसा सरपंच जी पळय एरिया आमची सागडे मार्केट आसा थिंगासर भितर स्वता आसतना ती वाट सारकी पाड आसा. So what I'm saying is that if Panchayat can take up this development work by laying of interlocking blocks over there. That will help people to have a ease of this one.
First, I'll take a NOC from the concerned Comunidad and the owners,
Yes,
private
please,
owners,
please do that.
and then we will do because Panchayat has funds.
Exactly.
No problem.
Thank you.
Today.
Now, the next proposal, 7 to 7. Okay. Now, what I have noticed is that at the entrance of Little Flower Jesus High School, as well as this one St. Joseph High School. Let's come to the Little Flower High School. 300 rupees space asa. If that space can be leveled and developed by putting some interlocking tiles also over there, it will be very helpful to the public because जेन्ना पळय लोक थिंगासर माय पाय भुरग्यांक सोडून येतात आनी व्हरोन बसून येतात तेन्ना त्या जाग्यार चड ट्रॅफिक कंजेशन जाता. So if you make some space over there, beautify it, and that will help people at least to stand on the side of the road, and that will ease this one congestion on the road.
I will give you answer to that.
Okay.
Little Flower, जी फुडें दोतोर लॉयड
Yeah.
तेणें आमकां रोड वायडिंगाक सुवात दिली ऑन द अदर सायड. व्हेरी गुड. हां एक सायडीक फुडें येयल्या बाबूचें दुकान बाजून आहा तिजोर येयलें, मागीर ती गॅरेज पासून आहा तिजोर येयलें. हायवो पॉयंट दिना तुका, आमी विचार वी इन्सिस्टेड विथ हायवो टू गिव अस द रोड वायडनींग एटलीस्ट, दिना. एक सायडीक बापट्याक एक दिना. आतां कितें केलां ती भेंडी घातलेल्या बापट्याली, हांव नकळो तुमी पयलें जाल्यार हय पंचायतीन घातलेलें. हय आतां तेका आमी हें दिलां राजेशाक की तेजो फुटपाथ घालून सांगला एट अ रोड लेवल.
मार्किंग कोणें केलां पंचायतीन दोरी घालपाक आनी
ना तेच तेणी केला ते दुसरे ओनरांनी, पूण तांकां सांगलें हांवें तूं घालनाका म्हणून बिकॉज देर इज अ हायकोर्ट मॅटर. नाव दॅट रोड वायडनींग फ्रॉम लिटल फ्लावर वील गो टू अप टील कार्पे हावस. मागीर तो फुडलो तो बॉम्बेवालो आहा तेणें ऑब्जेक्शन हाडला.
Actually, Joseph, when I was in the Panchayat, after this was censored.
पूण पयलीं जावंक ना
But
इवन आमी बरे भाशेन मागता न्हू. आतां कितें जालां बापट्यागेर तेणें सांगलां आमकां तूं कर म्हणून आमच्या दुर्गा भायर तें कर आनी माडूय घातर आनी भेंडी घातर. सो भेंडी घातलेले माड घातला. मागीर आमी ते ब्रीज कशें करतले धाकटे ते फुडें वयतले. मागीर आयगो पिंड एलन पिंडाच्या ऑपोजीट तेंचे भावाचे प्रॉपर्टी आहा तेणी पासून दवरला आमकां आनी ते कार्पेला तिजोर बंद करतले. बाबा तुजें मानलें हांवें. ना 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 आमी लेवलिंग करता. आमी कशी लेवलिंग करता एट दॅट मोटर वयता तशें वयर. कित्याक प्रॉब्लम कितें जातले जर तर उंच केलें जाल्यार हांकां वचोंक मेळचें ना न्हू. मोटरसायकली बाय हे सायडीच्यान वचोंक जातलें न्हू. वय वय जाय पूण तूं जाणाय मरे तूं जाणाय बापट्याले कशें दिता दिना ते हांवें आतां ती हेका भेडयेक टँकर आदवलो आनी एक बस धाडवली म्हणून आय हॅव टेकन अ डिसिजन आनी तेजे कडेन रिक्वेस्ट केलो. आतां तेणी हेका कलेक्टराक धाडलेले इन द मंथ ऑफ फेब्रुवारी ती भेंडी घातरपाक. मागीर आमकां लेटर येयले तूं हेका धाड म्हणून फॉरेस्टाक धाडून आतां त्या दिसा तेन्ना 2 दीस जाले ती एक बायल येयल्या एग्रीकल्चर येयल्या. वी हॅव बीन टोल्ड बाय द कलेक्टर. हांवें म्हणलें वेर वर यू स्लिपींग फ्रॉम हेका फेब्रुवारी टील नाव. हांवें म्हणलें एक्सिडेंट जावन तुमी येता म्हणलें आमी कातरल्या तुमी पळय म्हणलें वॉट एवर एक्शन यू वॉन्ट टू टेक यू टेक एक्शन एगेन्स्ट द सरपंच ऑफ द पंचायत म्हणलें. वी हॅव डन इट फॉर द इंट्रस्ट ऑफ द पब्लीक. So that is what we have done. So my today.
So you are going to
Yeah.
this
Yes.
to some minimum.
Whatever is given to us, we will do it. Right?
The last one is
No, Anikaman, Saint Joseph.
Saint Joseph.
Saint Joseph, we have already started that slab latta.
Okay.
The drainage is a slab latta.
That was only.
No, that was sanctioned. But only thing is that our contractors are too busy for it. तुझ्या क्वेश्चन येयल्या उपरांत ताका दाखयलें पूण हें कितें रे म्हणलें आतां ही क्वेश्चनां येवपाची तुमची. सो ही स्टार्टेड आय थिंक देट बिफोर. हय वडाचेर ती लेवल बरें उंच आहा आमची आणि ही सपला
ड्रेनेज जायला आम्ही तिका काय करते माहिती आम्ही मेन नाला लागतो
ना ना ही सपला ही आमचो व्हडो सपला
हे वाटे
म्हणजे म्हणजे हितून गावडे इश्ट मरे गावडे इश्ट पलिले सायडीक वचपाक मरे पळय पूण जावचें ना तें डेबिलिटी इज व्हेरी हाय
ड्रेनेज जायला आमचो मेन बरो व्हडलो नाला
या
इतना प्रॉब्लेम जाणून पळय मरे
ओके
Okay, the last one.
चालेल तीनच पॉईंट म्हणजे
Yeah, last proposal.
आणि ना
Yeah,
तुमचं
input number 7 to 8.
I had only 3. But tell me, no problem.
Input file number 7 to 8. What I've requested before the Gram Sabha is that we should have constitute a supervisory committee as well as vigilance committee, because there is a circular.
Yeah.
There is a circular from the director of Panchayat. So I think
When can we have? You give us a date only, so we can publish it in the newspaper also.
what I'm saying is that if there are members interested in being a part of this vigilance committee as well as the supervisory committee,
Yeah.
Those committees are
They
already
can-
appointed.
It is there. Asa. First Gram Sabha केल्या. First Gram Sabha केल्या. Yeah. I will declare it as a newspaper also.
Yeah, they have a
Okay.
function.
And D'Souza, if you can tell the Gram Sabha the financial status of the Calangute village Panchayat. Cash in hand is 12 crores 62. Cash in hand zero.
Physical cash is zero.
Okay. Magir bank balance 12 crores 62 lakhs 38,872.
This includes that master rent
Total.
in the total.
Yeah.
FDs.
FDs is 2 crores 32 lakhs 47,255. 2 crores. Right? Please inform who are the lawyers represent our village panchayat in various court of law. In the civil court, we have only one case which is pending with Paresh Rao.
Okay.
Right? Second is Advocate Edward Carvalho. Edward Carvalho and Advocate Swati Verlekar. Then in the High Court and in the Director of Panchayat, we have Advocate Pranay Kamath. And in addition, if we feel that the matter is a serious matter, we appoint advocates. Now for that advocate, we have appointed Advocate Jilman Coelho. Jilman Coelho. एक Jilman Coelho का आणि दुसरा हा Advocate दत्ता लावटे. Right? If it is
These
needed
two
only.
lawyers are on basis of retainership or?
No, nothing.
Yeah,
Based
depending on the matter.
Yeah, it depends on the matter. So now, if you want a CRZ, this thing matter, another advocate, then we have to appoint another advocate. Because our advocate on the record is Advocate Pranay Kamath in the High Court. आता इथून किती आता ना मरे केसेस कशी असतात नो बारीक केसेस असतात आणि आम्ही we are just a party for that. Simply unnecessary, then we have to pay a huge amount to the advocates. That's why we have kept it in this way that let Advocate Pranay represent आणि Advocate Pranay तरी म्हणता एक senior counsel जाव आपला त्याला आम्ही त्याला सांगता you appoint a senior counsel.
But what is the budget provision you have kept for these cases lawyers? Approximate budget?
विचारलं आहे सर आपण
No,
काढून
no, forget it.
Okay. Again, what is the budget provision for collection of garbage in our village?
That is annual. You can give approximate.
1 crore 25 lakhs.
How much?
1 crore 25
That
lakhs.
is yearly. Yearly. Okay.
Garbage, huh?
Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Already
That is answered. Next.
your thing is already answered with Madhya Kardo and the point number 3 with Premanan Dutra. So, point here. Read petition number. The only thing is that we need everyone's help for this matter.
Read petition.
Sir,
Are we calling
one
any
query.
Gram Sabha for the read petition of 3 of 24?
So let us
But how
start.
we are calling for CRZ discussion?
Let us start with
Whether the government is doing any amendment?
3 तारखेर पोवया आमी. 13 तारखेर पोवया आमी जुनाचेर. 13 तारखेर पोवया अफिडावीट फायल करून कशें कितें जाता तें. आनी त्या उपरांत आमी एक मिटींग आपल्या लोक आपूण जाला. आयज सगळे लोक आपूण जाला. कोणाचे बारीक पासून आहा न्हू ते आपूण जाल्ले आसात.
But there is any way out from High Court to Supreme Court on this order?
See, let the order be passed. This is just the initial thing. And when there is another order has to be passed. Then
But,
we answer for you.
But as per this order, what they have asked only the report. Actually.
Yeah.
No, Diana, that mortally, that latest stage.
Report and take action. So, we will take everyone into confidence and then go ahead with it. Yeah.
Colonel sir, on this bank balance which we have given 12 crores 0.62 lakhs
Yeah.
in our people.
Yeah.
This amount includes the 3 crore which was there in the Maksar urban public.
Yes. That's what I
It
told you.
includes that.
Yes. Yeah. Anything else? Any konache question aha? So I thank each and every one of you all. Sorry. Sorry. Any question? Some.
As we, the villagers of Calangute, are aware that tourism in our village has decreased tremendously. As a result, many of our residents find it difficult to cope up with life. Yeah, whereas it has come to the notice of the Gram Sabha members that there are premises in Calangute that are residentially approved project. The said premises are currently being operated as commercial tourist accommodation and establishment. Whereas the said premises are functioning without obtaining permission from the Panchayat. The owners are minting money, whereas our local authority is not getting any revenue in such premises complexes. There are premises that are sublet where cooking is allowed and there are about 15 to 20 people occupying the premises. Such operation without appropriate permissions and amounts to violation of environmental and regulatory norms and poses a risk to the health and safety. This operation also affects the restaurants that pay large amount of fees to the Panchayat. Therefore, this Gram Sabha hereby should do something and should discuss this topic.
Go ahead with the discussion. What is the suggestion? Then I'll tell you what I have to say.
I think
Or should I say what I have to say first?
No, sure. I think we should hold a inspection to take necessary steps according to the Goa Panchayat Raj. And then issue show cause notices to these residential projects complexes for utilizing the said premises for commercial purposes. There is no revenue for Panchayat, nothing, and it's very, very hazardous. They are using cylinders by the garden and buffet ka manda. There is no restaurant license, cylinder, everything is very dangerous, sir.
Correct.
Yeah. So we should do or when they come for renewal, at least we should take it from them that only the guest houses. And we have restaurants, we pay a lot of licenses and we don't get any business because these things are going on.
Right. What you say is right, very true. It is at least it has come to our eyes. आता आमचे दोळे उकळले कोंगडकाराचे. Whatever question you have given हे आधी जावंक जाय आशिल्लें. आमी कितें करता आमची वस्तू काडटा भाड्याक दिता. जे कोण भायरसान येता तो झिरो इन्वेस्टमेंटाक येता. झिरो इन्वेस्टमेंट घेवन आनी झिरो इन्वेस्टमेंट घेवन तो आपणाचे तुमचे गेस्ट हावजान चलयता. आयज 60 people on record it is there. No, I mean I don't have that on record, but unofficially 60 जणांचे लोकांन 60 जणांनी लिटिगेशन स्टार्ट झालं. हे दिल्लीचे येता, हे पंजाबचे येता, हे एक मिनिट हे लोक येता आणि आमचे बिझनेस खातात आणि 60 जणांचे आता लिटिगेशन कोर्टात चलता. कित्याक लागून आयज तूं इगोजे फुडल्यान येता आसतना तूं ताका पळयतलो रोजलँड रिसॉर्ट म्हणून रोजलँड रिसॉर्ट बसीचे बसी लागता सिलिंडर देंवयता हें देंवयता तें देंवयता हांव सरप्रायज जालो त्या दिसा आमी इन्स्पेक्शनाक गेले भितर जाल्यार कोण कांदे घालता कोण टमाटा घालता कोण हें करता बुरशेपणां आहा सगळीं आमी ते फोटो काडून ते दवरले ताका नोटीस धाडल्या आमी शोकोज नोटीस दिल्या सेक्रेटरी आहलो हांव सेक्रेटरी आहलो मागीर दुसऱ्या दिसा आमी डिटेल इन्स्पेक्शन मागलें तेजें नाव देर थिंग वॉज ओन्ली अ रेजिडेन्शियल युनिट पूण आमी तेजे बरेपणान रोलंड येयल्लो म्हणून ताका आमी पाड्याक दिलेले आतां रोलंड ना बायल ना तेजी चेड्यान हें काडला आनी होलसेल गोंयांत दिला तेणें गेस्ट हावस होलसेल हॉटेल म्हणजे तुमी येवात तुमी कितें करूंक जाय तें करात आनी वचात दीस इज वॉट इज हॅपनिंग इन कालागूट दीस इज जस्ट एग्जाम्पल हांव ताका टार्गेट करिना ऑर हें करना बट दीस इज वॉट इज हॅपनिंग इन कालागूट वय खूब आसा ना दीस इज एग्जाम्पल वेन यू आर एंटरींग इनसायड कालागूट दॅट इज वॉट आय गिव यू एग्जाम्पल
But do you all have powers now to take action on these people?
Yes, we have. See, again, you go, then we have to go as per petition number 3 of 24.
Yes, but for these, somebody has to also bring to your notice.
Yeah, that is what, no. It's Samle Durga.
They go and just sumo what to do.
No. See, that is what, no. आमी ताका लेटर धाडची पडटली शोकत दिवची पडटली आमी इन्स्पेक्शनाक येता म्हणटले आनी आमकां त्या आमी तरी तुका आमी 3 दीस दिता इन्स्पेक्शन येता म्हणून 3 दिसांनी सगळे नितो करता आनी त्या दिसा ते कोणूच आसना पंचायत कितें करतली तुमी कितें करात तुमचे नोंदणी मुखार येत जाल्यार तुमचें नांव घालनाका पूण फकत आमकां सांगात
No, but on the spot, can you take action? That is my question to you.
Yes, definitely.
Instead of giving them 3 days time to go and inspect.
Definitely.
If you can catch hold of them at the first shower, when they are doing this illegally,
Yes.
that is the best way to catch them.
That is the whole problem now, but no one is ready to give us inputs, no. Someone should give us inputs. Baba, here legal, illegal, someone has to give us. If no one gives us, then that is not an issue, no.
Yeah. So when you talk about someone has to bring it to your notice, just opposite my house there's one hotel which is releasing water sewage in the drain. My mother has also approached you and told you, but no action has been taken.
Are you aware of it?
Yes.
I have taken action and I have gone there at the site. Your mother, you asked your mother, and your mother had come with me on the site. And I went without in those bushes.
Correct. The water is still flowing, but why is the water
Are Baba, that is what we have issued notice for them.
But why it is not stopped? You should ask them why they are still releasing the water in the drain.
That is what we have asked, and we are revoking their licenses.
Okay.
See, if you are talking just in a broad way, as a normal person, but for us, we have to do the procedures.
Okay.
Right? Your mother, when she called me, I was in Turkey, and from there also I had instructed my staff.
Okay, but
Pollution board cannot come intervene and then department.
That is a long procedure. You ask your mother.
No, but
when
they are still releasing water.
Yes, I agree with you. And now we are putting up a drain, putting this thing RCC on both sides of the.
So by when will this be done?
It is working is going on from which side it is. Your mother has not gone that side.
No, that side.
She should go that side. Yeah.
I was just thinking, instead of giving this notice, त्या म्हणजे ते सगळे साफ.
पंचायत राज एक्टाचे तशेंच आहा.
Exactly. Can the panchayat make a team of like flying squad and?
ना रे फ्लाइंग स्क्वॉड आमकां पावत ना तूं म्हाका सांग रे कितें जाता तें हांव वयता सी आय विल नॉट वेट फॉर सेक्रेटरी ऑर समवन आय विल गो पर्सनली एंड आस्क रायट तूं तेच सांगा तुमकां तुमी आमकां लेटर म्हाका एक वॉट्सॅप पासून धाड रायट हे अमके सुवातेर हे उदक व्हांवता म्हणून वी टेक एक्शन इवन माय वॉर्ड मेंबर तशेंच येता सो दे गिव इट टू मी देन वी टेक एक्शन वी गो एट द सायट रायट आतां आमी तेजे मायंड पासून एक्शन म्हाका फोन मारलो हांव तितूर आसतना म्हाज्या स्टाफाक सांगलें वच आनी काम कर म्हणून गॅबी वॉज देर गॅबी वेंट एट द सायट मागीर अजरुद्दीन वेंट एट द सायट आय वेंट वीथ हीज मदर एट द सायट इट इज नॉट दॅट आमी रातयान तेजे रिवोक करतले रायट
ह्या वर्साक लायसन्स रिन्यू करूंक ना
ना
आता
आतां आमी करतले
होय
सो करच्या आदी म्हाजो रिक्वेस्ट आसा की इन्स्पेक्शन करचें म्हणून
या
कित्याक न्हू एका फ्लॅटान ते घेता आसतना एकूच फ्लॅट म्हणून घेता पूण तितून 12 जाण आसता आमी रूम विकता आसतना एक रूम विकता 1000 समज तेच विकता 1000 पूण तितून कितले 10 मनीस आसता सो आमचेशी कोण रावतलो सो त्या 1000 10 मनीस रावन चडले सो हे मातशें बंद जालें नाजाल्यार तेन्ना तितल्याचे पयशे मारपाचे जे फीज फारीक करता पंचायतीक 900 तर फारीक करता जाल्यार ताका डबल मारपाचें समज तेंच्यो बॅडी तर एकाच रुमान 6-7 आहा एज पर दॅट तरी हांगा इम्पोज करपाचें
आमी ते सगळे एक फॉर्मेट केल्ले आसा आनी फॉर्मेटान आमचे स्टाफ जे कोण बिलींग येना ते ती वयतले आनी ते करतले तांकां सांगतलो बाबा इफ दीस इज वॉट इट इज आतां लायक तुमचे भितर प्रायस द प्रायर सो ही सगळीं फ्लॅटां एका रुमान 10 जाण आसता कालूच एक इन्सिडंट जाला हांगासर आमच्या ना सालदाना आमच्या एकल्या उमोडकारान घेतला आनी 10-15 जाणांक एका फ्लॅटान घातला आनी काल आमी तेजेर पुलीस केस फायल केल्या तेजो पळय म्हाका रिकॉर्डिंग बी धाडलें सो तेजेर केस फायल केल्या आनी ताका आमी लायसन्स ना
आनी रेजिडेंट घरा येवन सर
होय
प्रॉब्लम कितें आसा गॅस्ट टायट जाले की ना कोणाच्याय दारार मारता हे कंप्लेन येयला
तेच जाला हांव तुका दाखयता तेच जाला ते हांगासर तेच जालें आनी जे दिसा ताका हांवें विचारलें ते भुरग्याक तो भाडेपत्र ते कोमटचो तो म्हणलो आपल्याला दिसती पडलें तुका आरे म्हणलें तो म्हणलें तुजें घर आहा न्हू तो तेजी बायल आनी तो भुरगीं आहा रायट घोव ना भायर सरता आनी तूं दारार बांदता म्हणलें ती कितें सरपत येयली आनी तो तायट जावन ते बायलेक कितें करूंक शकता न्हू सो ओके आनी कितें आहा सो चडांत चड दिवं
Housing society कोणाक NOC दिता तेन्ना we must take from the money.
Now we have stopped in housing society. We are making bylaws on this, and we are writing to the director of tourism also not to issue any licenses until and unless they are commercial कितें केल्या बाबा or big projects. Change the zone or change the sanadi and come. Right? आनी कितें आहा जालें चडांत चड देव बरें करूं सगळ्यांक तुमकां आमी एक उबे रावन एक नॅशनल एंथम म्हणया
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्तर बंगा विजय हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जगति तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाये तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय